Yeah. Bitch, I'm sipping on this Henny like somebody told me not to. I do what I want, you niggas doing what you got to. Got a brand new bitch and it's not you. Put these tats on my face, but I said not cool. I got cash in the bank, I'm like a damn fool. I pull the cat out that hat like I'm Doc Seuss. East coast to the west, that's a Pac move. I gotta make it to the top, I cannot lose. I need money that look way more than decent. I be in the cut cause I be trying to duck the precinct. 5 Dina better than the Mona Lisa. Listen up real quick, I get you hip to this thesis. Keep a couple pieces of that candy, Reese's. Keep a couple straps on you handy, they creepin'. Bitch, and I know who got to work if you fiendin'. Better not act stupid though, I ride with them demons. Cállate la boca, can't you see a nigga scheming? One more shot of Henny, I'ma have that pussy leaking. I do what I wanna when I wanna and it's frequent. And I won't trust a bitch cause they always got secrets. Bitch, I'm sippin' on this Henny like somebody told me not to. I do what I want, you niggas doing what you got to. Got a brand new bitch and it's not you. Put these tats on my face, but I said not cool. I got cash in the bank, I'm like a damn fool. I pull the cat out that hat like I'm Doc Seuss. East coast to the west, that's a Pac move. I gotta make it to the top, I cannot lose.
I got a brand new chick and it's not you. I cannot lose. What's good? It's your boy E.B.H. Black. Everybody hates black show with Powerball RISH, the co-host. The co-host. Gang, man, gang.
You hear me? I can hear myself.
I wish I couldn't.
Gang.
Can you hear yourself now?
Yes,
Should have
sir.
been. Yeah. So what's good with y'all out there? What's good? Let's see who in the comments. Where y'all at? Because today we're going to talk about a couple things. One unfortunate. Well, maybe they both probably unfortunate today. We got an unfortunate show tonight. We got an unfortunate show. We're going to talk about young Dolph, rest in peace. And we're going to talk about women's cutoff game. So this might not be a good show for the guys. But hey, what's your thoughts, Powerball RISH, the co-host?
My thoughts on what? Which one, brother? The Dolph situation?
Yeah, absolutely. Talk about Dolph.
Oh man, shit, man. I just feel like, man, what happened to young Dolph earlier today could have been I don't know, man. I really can't speak like how I feel, but I just know that Brody didn't deserve that. You feel me? Like, first of all, Brody is a rapper. You feel me? So why is why is rappers being killed when they entertainers? You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, dude, here we go with the goofy shit, bro. Get off my line, man. Anyway, but yeah, it was very unfortunate, man, and I just want to send condolences to his fans, friends, and family. You feel me? Like that was a cold situation that happened, man. I seen this little I seen the YouTube video of his body and stuff, man. That hit me real hard, bro. Like I wasn't a big fan of his music earlier days, I was, but here lately I kind of like fell back because I really, wasn't my type of flavor, but now, like, how they say it be funerals or deaths that bring people, bring people together. Well, Dolph brought me back to the South, man. Shout out to the South, man. And
shout out.
It's very unfortunate, man. Like I don't think dude deserved that, and like I just think at some point in time people reach I'm trying to say reach a point in time in their life where they deserve a pass. Like what I'm saying with success. You feel me? He was so successful, man. Y'all should have just left him alone, man. He wasn't no danger to nobody. You feel me? I mean, just to a hater. You feel me? But I just feel like if he moved differently, you know what I'm saying, he'd still be alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I don't know what happened. Maybe he might got into a funk with somebody or something.
He was funking with a lot of people, for sure.
So
allegedly Yo Gotti and
there's no way
Moneybag Yo and all them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had funk with them.
So yeah, you can't avoid it. You know what I'm saying? You can postpone it, but you can't avoid it.
Yeah. And then the cool thing about it, man, he had he had been, I don't know how many times he been shot before he was famous or whatever, whatnot, but since he was like famous and well known, man, there's been several attempts made on his life. You feel me? And one, I remember one back in the days, a couple years ago, when did you ever hear about when he got shot at 100 rounds was let off into his car? He had a bulletproof car.
Yeah.
And then he came out with a song taunting them called 100 Shots and saying how you gonna let off 100 shots and still miss.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. That, Dolph, did that, But now, then he got caught again, I think somewhere else, and he got shot this time. And then he made another video about it. And he had his son and his daughter in it, and he was getting out the hospital, and he was patched up, bandaged up.
So
kept on taunting them. So
eventually they caught up with him, and they said, because I'm hearing a lot of people say he died in his hometown, right? And then he died
Memphis.
in his hometown.
Yeah.
And then there's the narrative of, oh, it's always your own people. You know what I mean?
Yep. Like Jesus.
Yeah. So that's the unfortunate thing about the whole thing about him. And it's unfortunate because it's happening in a lot of different places.
Yeah. And then like I said, this third time they caught him, he was getting some food. And he had his $500,000 car out there. You feel me? I don't know who he was with. It's only a 2-seater. So when you go back home, you need to have a squad. Y'all should be hopping out of
everywhere you go, like you the president.
Yeah.
Just to be a rapper.
Yeah. I mean, if you personally got to go. So all right. So now
that's what I'm saying. Just to be a rapper, you need to have.
So I think you're giving me the cue to tell them how to move as a rapper, then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. For all my rappers out there, all right, this is how you move, man. This, if bruh would have moved like this, if bruh would have moved like this, for one, look, he's young Dolph, all right? You in your hometown. It ain't nothing you ain't seen. You didn't grew up there, all right? If you hungry, if I was young Dolph, I'm not personally finna go to that store for that particular reason, because I'm in this $400,000 car parked in not suburban area. Everybody's gonna know that. All it takes is one person to drive by, know that vehicle, and say, oh, Dolph is over there. And those eager to kill you type of people gonna rally up, blast over there quick as possible, time it out as you ordering your food, and try to catch you lacking. And unfortunately, that's what happened. I would have not went. I would have sent my family, my cousin. You know what I'm saying? You could drive my car. You feel me? I don't think they're going to shoot you if you in my car. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. They might follow it or whatever, but I probably wouldn't even let them drive the car. You feel me? Just like Uber Eats, man. Like, you feel me? Anything. You could have had anybody go get that food for you, but I don't think it was worth going there personally. Like, for real. It's my hometown. I don't got to go in that store no more. Like, I'm too damn famous. Everybody know I'm from here. So I'm like the president. Like he said, you got to move like the president. Now, if I personally got to go and I want to be that type of person, I want to get seen by the locals, and I just want them to point at me, and I just want to put it all in their face like I'm back and here I am and I'm doing big. I'm going to bring an entourage, and they're going to have them sticks on them. And I'm going to be in that bulletproof vest, that bulletproof vehicle that saved me the first time. You feel me? He got caught in the storm. So the bulletproof vehicle wouldn't even help them.
I wouldn't want to be a rapper. I wouldn't want to be a rapper if I gotta have like a whole CIA, FBI clique of niggas around me. I don't want this podcast to get that big where I have to move like that, bro.
Yeah, but see, you could be a rapper and a good entertainer without all the animosity. He had a lot of animosity.
The name of the show is Everybody Hate Black, bro.
Yeah, but I don't think. Well, I'm not sure. You might be the first podcaster to go out like a rapper.
You already threatened me on live earlier. This man he threatened me on live earlier in a freestyle, said he was gonna pop me. He dropped my location to the ops. I heard it on live. I might be, so y'all know this is what we call this poor man copyright. We already got it, the affidavit. Mm-hmm. Nah, but for real though, I'm just saying that's how serious this shit is, because I think it's bigger than rap.
Yeah,
I think it's bigger than rap because it can transcend to podcasting. It can, wherever there's people involved, that very dynamic will always be present, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And so people are like, well, how do you stop that? Because it's nothing but like a bunch of rappers dying that way. We had Mo3,
Yeah.
King Von.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And these are just recently, because we can go back to Big and Pac, you know what I'm saying? Where people is like, people just saying that's just rap. We're just rapping. It's entertainment, like you were saying. But it's not entertainment because you have human beings involved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you would think Young Dolph, I haven't heard nothing about him, which probably was a good thing, right? Because I mean, he wasn't in too much stuff, but then, you never know what's going on in person's actual life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
outside of the music
and outside of the cameras, you know what I'm saying? So when something like this happened, we like, dang, why does this keep happening? So we keep having that question, but what's the answer? Is the answer is to stop the music from being that way?
No, it's the way out. Now he bringing me back to y'all. He brought up King Von, right? Okay. King Von is a big rapper. You know what I'm saying? Prominent figure in the motherfucking hip hop game. Rest in peace, King Von, even though he a op, because y'all know I'm E.B.H, STL, Gyro, CDTW. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to 051 Young Money. But now, RIP King Von, man. How he could have stayed alive was you outside of your jurisdiction, for one. That is not Chirac. So you not gooned up as comfortably as you supposed to be.
Bro, he had a whole squad of niggas with
I know, but it's not Chirac. You listen. You are, what do they call that when you don't got home court advantage?
I'm glad you said that,
because he did not have home court advantage.
You know what? This show is probably gonna be the best show that people never watch. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just about to say, nigga, to be a champion, nigga, you gotta win on the road. I don't give a fuck what the conditions are.
I understand that.
So he's on the road, like you said. He out of bounds, out of pocket. He ain't in Chirac. Keep going.
Okay, so you bounce out on a dude that has home court advantage. All right.
Okay.
When he did that, putting his hands on dude, you feel me? And then his partner bounce out and gun him down. It was like one of the most saddest ways to go out, because you're doing the right thing. First and foremost, right? Ain't that what people say? Niggas always want to shoot, right?
When it's on site, I run up on him. I didn't pull out no pistol. I ran up on him.
And put these mittens on him,
like
right?
people say that you don't do.
Shout out King Von. He did some real shit.
He did some real shit, right.
But
then his homeboy did the right thing too.
Exactly, nigga. You got smoke with him, you got smoke with me. And ain't no fighting.
So, but that's what I'm saying though. So, but there is no counter to that.
It ain't.
There's no counter to that, because you don't know if somebody's gonna respond that way. The only thing you can actually do is counter what they countered with. Okay. Because in order for you to stop somebody to run up on King Von like that, you would have to run in there like a Navy SEAL team and start knocking down all his homeboys, because you don't know who got a weapon.
Exactly.
And that wasn't gonna happen.
And that's not
right. So there's no
possible.
So there's no counter to that. Nope. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, to make it clear, King Von would still be alive if he had just been like, you know what? It's good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see you. You know what I'm saying? Just as much, or not said nothing at all, because, dude, when you bounced out on that dude in they state, you got to think that's Georgia, nigga. They got pistols everywhere. You feel me?
I think that would have happened like that anywhere. Bro.
Anywhere that the person had home court advantage. Come on, bro. They in their town. You already know how we gonna be blicked up in big event. You feel me?
Right.
In the Bay Area. We're not going to be out there leaking. And if somebody, you already know, jumped out on you and started while you drunk. You know, dude was asleep. Dude was asleep damn near. He didn't know what was going on. Like, dude got really ambushed.
That's on him.
Yeah, he was lacking.
Yeah.
Okay. So you was lacking.
Take your ass in the house and go to sleep if you want to take a nap.
We've been drinking all night because it was late at night.
It's time to go home.
Guess what? No, but I'm just saying, say you was lacking, right? And a nigga did that to you. What you think I'm gonna do?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
No.
Same thing.
No. Same thing. Right.
Blick you down.
Right. So my whole thing is this. So is not necessarily the music, right? Because, but I think the music incites it. That's what I think.
Yeah, intensifies it. Puts it on steroids, my nigga.
It puts it on steroids.
Yeah.
Right. It takes what a fist fight could have been to a whole gunfight.
Yes, to a whole. See, because look, like he just said, the music makes it deeper than the abyss, right? All the way deep into the core, the middle of the earth. Because look, once you put it out like that on music and you go to dissing people, and then you might say something about their hood, now you got niggas that don't rap on your ass because these niggas is from that hood you dissing.
Right.
Like if you're gonna diss a nigga, just diss him. Why are you gonna try to disrespect his block in his hood? Because now you got some niggas that don't even rap and you don't know what they look like. You know what he look like because he's a rapper. Y'all got rap beef, but now you done dissed his partners in his hood and shit and his dead homies. You know how many people that's finna bring on your head, my nigga?
Yeah,
you was right about that, Black. The music intensifies it. Now, without the music, like you said, it'd be a simple fist fight or whatever.
Right. But it would decrease the amount.
Exactly.
But right. And so with that being said, so it's not necessarily the music, it's how we treat each other, right? Because like one of the whole arguments that I've heard over the few years is when they say black on black crime.
Oh, yeah.
Do you believe some people said there's no such thing as black on black crime?
There is in America.
But let me tell you what it said. There's no black on black crime because you live in proximity of your own neighborhood. So you probably gonna get if there's gonna be a crime committed, it's gonna be someone that looks like you because that's where you live, right?
Yeah, but in the suburbs, the white people, the neighbors not banging,
and they not robbing me either.
Yeah, they're not banging their blocks like, oh, this suburb blocks, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like in
Black Hawk. Might do it in their own way.
It ain't Black Hawk versus Walnut Creek.
It's
Frisco versus Oakland. Okay, it's Richmond versus Oakland. Okay, inner cities funking with each other.
Yeah,
Black Hawk and Walnut Creek ain't never had fun.
Yeah,
maybe a high school rivalry or something, but
right. Right, a high school rivalry. That's right. That's it.
That's about it.
Right. Let me see. Let's see what the comments say. Portia said, "Yeah, they have the team. Once you reach certain levels,
learn.
Oh yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna read over here. Yeah, they have to learn once you reach certain levels that you have to let the old life go.
Exactly.
What's the old life though?
Well, the old life is what I was telling you. Like
the old life is when you used to walk in there and be like, "Let me get
what King Von did." I think that's what she's chiming off of. What King Von did. He
bro, as a man,
Black.
Look, check this out.
He worth millions.
I understand that.
You know we don't like fucking off the bag, bro.
I understand. So basically, he shouldn't have fought him.
Let me test him, y'all.
He shouldn't have fought him all.
Exactly. Let me see where Black head at, because you know he like to play with the 68.2%, whatever. Yeah. Okay, Black. Say that was me, right? I'm King Von.
This nigga
and I say, look at that op ass nigga, and I'm getting ready to bounce out. Is you gonna let me, or is you gonna stop?
I'm not gonna let you.
Thank you. That's what King Von needed.
Yeah, but King Von them is 20-something.
I understand that, but he's still.
Because ask me when I was 20-something, what would have happened? I'd have bounced out the other side with you.
Yeah.
Because I'd have been like, this nigga gonna go get into it, whether I try to stop him or not. And so the only thing I can do is get his back for whatever happened. That was how my mentality at that age. You know what I'm saying? Because even if I was like, there go that nigga such and such, bro, he'd be like, nigga, I'm about to get on that nigga. And I'd be like, nigga, don't get that nigga. You're going to be like, fuck that nigga. I'm going to be the square nigga in the group for even saying that to you.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be the only nigga that say that to you.
Yeah. But that's how most people think. But if you got somebody that's somewhat apex in the vehicle, he going to save your life.
Which probably should be the OG or the nigga that's the oldest in the group.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be like that. We should be able to teach these younger generations to be that OG, because as you know, and already can tell
already.
I know, but they foolish minded though.
Right. So how do you reverse engineer that?
Where raising awareness, like what you're doing right here.
But awareness, is that enough? Because they
It's not,
because they got the option to turn this shit
it's
off.
not if
Because
you
they could
don't-
be like, this old nigga don't know what he talking about, and I
Exactly.
could be like, no,
No. Exactly.
you won't be an old nigga if you
just
don't
about to make
listen
my
to
point.
me.
You just made my point. It takes a certain type of person.
That's facts.
You feel me?
That's facts.
Like the E.B.H Black Show, how we chill on here, hang out, and do our thing. They know we thugging, bro.
That's facts.
You feel me? They know that we thugging, but we also got intellectual.
Because they say the music is definitely is an intensifier. Because a person can look at this show and be like, well, you say you a rapper, and then they listen to your music and they're gonna be like, well, how you gonna say that when you had that type of music, right?
Exactly. And so
that's why we going deep into what it is about.
Yeah, see, exactly, because like, all right, yeah, I make inner city music. I do. I'm not gonna lie. They call it drill music. I do. But I live in America, right? What was America founded on? Off drilling. Okay, off drilling, right? My opinion. Gang. All right.
Shout out Mac Mall.
Shout out Mac Mall, Crest-Side, North Vallejo. Hey, but in my opinion, though, like I just feel like America was started off gunpowder. Okay, that's how they moved from the Plymouth Rock all the way to the San Francisco Alcatraz Rock. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, I also come from the Bay Area. The Bay Area has always been Chicago. It's always been New Orleans, DC. Like, boy, when the murder capital came from Colombia in 1988, it landed in Sacramento, California, not LA. And this is the first time the United States had the murder capital. And y'all know me, facts. Google, go back and check. Okay. All you got to do is Google 1992. Who was the murder capital? It's going to tell you East Palo Alto. Gang. All right. So look, in 88, it went from Bogota, Colombia, to Sacramento, because Sacramento was turned up on that Crip and Blood. Remember, they was high. Sac wasn't.
It was the first Bay Area city to start doing gangs like that.
Yeah,
and they jumped in thick.
So that's how Sacramento had the murder capital, because you had, man, they Crips and Bloods was right down the street from each other, same neighborhoods. You had Garden Block funking with Meadowview, and that shit was high power.
I remember back then, bro. I got off the freeway with a blue El Camino, bro. Soon as I got off the freeway, hit the light. They looking like, what you claiming? Like, I'm like, nigga, I just came from the Bay. Nigga, what is you? The real Bay. Like, it had to register what was going on for a minute.
Wait a minute.
I'm in a blue thing.
Land.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So up in gangland, it's different. You feel me? So Sacramento had it first. Then in '89, San Francisco had it, because they had a bad turf war too. Sunnydale, Hunters Point, Fillmore, Lakeview, Trill Hill, VGs, all that. They was turf warring. Then in 1990, I think it was like Oakland. In 91, I think it was Richmond or some shit like that. But East Palo Alto 92 and 93. And but the Bay Area started that murder capital gang, or Northern Cali. You feel me? So that's where I come from. I'm from the Wild Wild West. I'll just talk about how I grew up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if that's something wrong, and if that's going enough reason to get me killed, then oh well. Because listen, man, I'm telling my story, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I don't mind dying. I know this is a hazardous occupation. I know that I can go outside of this building right now and somebody can recognize me from one of my little YouTubes or my IG and be like, oh, he a op ass nigga, and down me. Okay, oh well.
So wouldn't that make you feel like all that work you did was in vain?
Exactly how I feel about young Dolph. Yep, exactly. Yeah, it is. But guess what? It's the truth of my reality.
It is the truth of your reality for sure, and mine's too. And Portia say OG's dying too, and they are dying, but are they dying because they're in the streets?
I wouldn't say,
because let's go into that, because what like I'll walk in the store, whatever. I've always been the type of dude where wherever I go, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Remember when K Fetty hit? It was like, we about to go to the West. Is you good over there? I'm like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a feeling that's good to be good everywhere right?
You go, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I go wherever I go, that's how I feel, right? And so then, and now I hear dudes say, "Hey, that's what's up, OG? You know what I'm saying? In a
Mhm.
respectful way, right?
Yeah.
Right. So for me, and I'm like, so I'm thinking, damn, you know, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing when they say that? Because it's said that they don't respect the OGs, right? Or the
Mhm.
OGs don't give them enough game, right?
Yeah.
But now OGs is out here dying. How
What
can
is
is it a good thing or a bad thing? Is my question, I guess.
it's like it's not
To-
not really either or. What it
Right.
is
Depends on who you are.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? We on the same frequency. I don't even
Yeah.
gotta say shit half the time, and it's going the frequency, and he gonna pick it up, and it's telekinetics.
Yeah.
If you telecommunication, that's what we got going on. But you goddamn right, big Brody. Nigga, it's who you are. So
Yeah.
you as E.B.H. Black, you feel me? When they see you, they step around, they be like, "Oh, he a cool ass nigga. I didn't see him around the way. He ain't never said nothing crazy or started no spunk. He ain't known for doing no dirty shit to nobody. Like your aura is what gets you jammed up, man.
Right. Right.
You feel me? Your
Right.
aura, what the hell you been doing in the past 5 years is what gets you jammed up. And what Dolph has been doing in the past 5 years is talking that shit.
Right.
Putting it in niggas' faces.
Right. So
fucking these niggas bitches.
Okay, so as an artist, then it is kind of your responsibility as an artist to show the full spectrum, because you can show that's where you started, right?
Yeah.
But then you got to show the maturation or the maturity process. But they're not living long enough to have a full mature career because they're dying at Pac age.
Yeah. And rest in peace, FBG Duck out of Chicago, man. He was 26 when he got gunned down. And look, his situation, this is so sick about his, because right now, Black, as you were well aware of, the 5 dudes that gunned had something to do with that allegedly got picked up by the feds on a RICO case. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So Duck getting some justice. And y'all know I'm STLEBT, Gyro City. You know what I'm saying? TW been tripping, but you know, I'm trying to keep it glued up like Duck. You know, 051 Young Money, they've been tripping. I'm trying to keep it glued. Since Duck died, a lot of shit then went on. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, 051 Melly. You know what I'm saying? That's my gang. But now, you know, I done got sidetracked. Y'all know I'm Gyro City, Westwood line.
Hey, somebody in the YouTube group was like, exactly. We need you to go to the YouTube channel and then add us, subscribe to it, hit the bell, so when we pop on, y'all,
we
pop
know who
up
you
with
are.
us.
We can identify you.
Right.
You're coming from the anonymous page.
Yeah, no, that's from the Facebook group.
Oh, okay. Well, we still the anonymous.
Yeah.
On here.
Oh, we are anonymous. But yeah, we've been going
on the lights.
We've been doing that
but
sure.
But Duck came to his untimely demise, man, at 26-year-old. I'm bringing him up because you talked about age, right? He was 26. Okay.
Hey, Jake, go to the YouTube channel, bro. E.B.H. Black Show. It'll pop up. I'm in that AG. I'm in that algorithm.
Like, subscribe. Yeah. Gang, hit the notification
bell. So
you
was bringing up.
So Duck, 26-year-old, he didn't have time to do what you said, to mature, but he showed maturity. He made a song called, y'all go look this up, man, Chicago Legends. He tried to end the beef. He made a song talking about his fallen soldiers and the ops fallen soldiers, and they didn't take heed to it. So he got some ridicule too. So that's when he came back with that dead ops type, you feel me, that got him killed.
But his energy, like you said, his aura.
He still was out there. No doubt about it. But he tried to mature. That's why I brought him up, because you said these young dudes don't have time to reach that maturity level. They dying before they got to it. But he tried, is all I'm trying to say. You feel me? That's what brought me to the table with him. You feel me? But he got killed in a Gold Coast area. That's like like Walnut Creek. You feel me? That's like me and you getting jammed up, shot down in Walnut Creek or Benicia somewhere. You feel me?
Right.
So now when that happened, the feds had to come down. It was like, we can't let these people get killed in our bougie part of town. That's the only reason. Now, if he got killed over there on the block, I don't think they would have got caught. You feel me?
No, I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? RP FBG Duck, man. Y'all go check him out. Chicago legend, man.
PDA say the OGs outsmarting the young bucks. Money changes people.
Gang, like Black C said. You feel me?
Money changes people.
No, remember he said he was for that money. He wasn't for the go for the block.
Remember
Yeah.
Y'all
go check out that interview we did with RBO Posse Black C, man. He said y'all can have that block. I'm gonna go get this bag.
Yeah, as you should. We do a subscriber in there hacking in. Thank you for hacking in. And the thing about this is happening everywhere, whether it makes it on the news or not, because we had like a rapper in the Bay Area that just died. You know what I'm saying? We didn't talk about him. The one that they was robbing the police officer.
Oh yeah, the retired captain, Oakland
but
police officer.
But they didn't know that.
No, this is what they did know, and what we didn't know at the time. That man he was like you. He had a higher collections.
Oh, that's why they was on him.
Yeah, so that could have been you.
For real though.
Okay.
Right.
It's just so happened he's a retired captain from the OPD.
Hey, but remember, that's crazy because remember I told you like.
But rest in peace, Lil Thieves, man. That was PUG's son, Mac Mall cousin, man. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, man, the young Cuddy got killed out in Oakland.
But remember I told you in that industry, it's a whole bunch of lawyers, federal agents, ex-judges, high-level people, because they know that this cannabis industry. When people talk
30 billion.
And people looking at us like, why are y'all smoking like that on the show? And I'm gonna be like, 10 years from now, when people watch this show, it's gonna be still relevant because that's what everybody's gonna be doing.
Exactly.
So I mean, like, we already ahead of the curve up here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's you, cuz. Good looking.
Gang.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, subscribe.
Hit that bell.
Because
we don't have no schedule. We pop up like the ice cream truck.
Yeah.
We like F the algorithm on that one, huh?
Yeah.
I guess we just gonna be like, forget the algorithm on that
They
one.
tell us to schedule some shit, but we ain't got no schedules.
Yeah.
So we can't schedule no shit. You feel me? Listen, I'm too damn busy. I ain't got time for the club, bro.
Right.
You feel me?
Right,
the club, nigga, I'm too booked up. Okay.
Yeah.
Nigga, with my family, with my children, you know what I'm saying? With my guys, my real folks, my peoples. You heard me? I'm too booked up. That's why y'all don't see me in the club, bro.
Right, look who in the building. Copa is in the building.
Man, Resource Music Gang.
Resource Music. Go ahead. Go add.
Check out that
go
Deja
add
Lanai.
them. Yeah, go check out
New
that
video
Deja
called
Lanai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard me?
Hey, so speaking of Deja Lanai, right?
Yeah. A little badass.
Yeah. So what about women in their cutoff game, bro?
Oh.
Is it cold? Is it cold?
See how he doing, nigga?
Is it cold?
That nigga went from murder rappers to
women's cutoff game.
Women's cutoff game. That's a heartbreaker.
Right.
Hey, listen.
Sometimes you wish you would die.
Man.
Hey, because I had a post today that I seen a meme said at least every dude has at least told a woman once that he was gonna commit suicide over her.
I said it to a girl before.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Fuck you mean, nigga?
I knew you was gonna say that. Nigga? I knew you was gonna say that.
I was young, but
right.
I said it.
But that was the point of the meme, though.
And listen, if she was smart, see, if it would have been in today's times, she would have screenshotted it. If she was smart in the day when I did it, because I wrote it in a love letter.
Right.
If she was smart, she'd still had that bitch. You feel me?
She would have had what they call receipts, but what we call the affidavit.
The affidavit.
She'd have the affidavit.
The discovery.
The discovery.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can't say nothing about the discovery.
I don't think she do got it.
Nah.
So I can deny it.
Right.
But y'all know I'm too apex for it. I'm gonna tell the truth. Yes, I didn't wrote a letter to a girl and said I'm gonna kill myself. You don't come back to me.
Right.
Baby, I'm hurt. I can't think, I can't eat, I can't sleep. You see what God did to a man? And then y'all want to be out there acting funny. You feel me? All right.
So why do a man think that's gonna make a woman change her mind? Because you should have seen some of the responses that the women was saying.
That be the go-to guy card, huh? Suicide card.
Yeah, it's a suicide card. That nigga said the suicide card. Right, that's what it was. They was like, okay, bye.
Not the race card.
I'm like, damn. You would just tell a nigga that's gonna kill. He said he's gonna kill himself. Bye.
Bye.
Now, what if a dude did that? Nah, a woman ain't gonna say that, huh?
Nah,
a woman ain't gonna say that. She just gonna kill you and her.
Yeah, something like that.
If they go that far.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
you might have like some small percentage of women that might utter that to a guy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, it's a small
but
percentage.
The majority of women, fuck no.
Nah.
They'll just go get some new dick.
No. So when a woman cut off a dude to the point that he feel like, oh, I'm gonna kill myself or I'm gonna play the card to keep her. What is in a man's frame of mind to have him think that he can't just go get another woman?
Because it's like Twilight. He didn't imprint it on her already.
Oh,
he imprinted. And see, a man can imprint. I gotta learn from these movies, man. Like I didn't imprint it on a few women. You feel me? But they fucked it up. Okay,
They messed it up.
they fucked it up, not me. If I imprint it on you, it's good. Like, but if you fuck it up, then it's over with. Okay. But anyway, men can imprint. You feel me? And once they imprint, they don't want nothing else. It's like doesn't feel natural anymore. You feel me?
Mhm.
Kind of like how I feel. Like when I'm with a woman for her. That's it. I don't want to fuck with nobody else. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And that's just that. It feels much better like that.
So the dude is the person who does the imprinting, right?
Yeah.
But then when a woman cuts the game off, it have him in a certain state of mind.
It throws his whole sense of reality off.
We about to talk about how throw his whole sense of reality
he
off.
Throw his whole sense of reality off. He be out in la fucked up land.
Yeah, but
he'll hide under cars waiting on this girl.
Right.
He'll hide in bushes.
Right.
He will hide in a tree.
Right.
He will hide down the street looking with binoculars like he an FBI agent.
Right.
Yeah, men go to the extent, man.
You said his whole what is thrown off? Say that again.
His whole sense of reality is thrown off
when
he's cut off from the girl he imprinted on.
Right. And so what I'm saying to men is that you should never put yourself in that position ever.
Not at all. Because one, you a man. You feel me? That's why. Because if if you get broke by a woman, you're not that much of a man.
So you might ask, Black, how do I don't want to accidentally end up there. How does that happen then?
You better do some
So this how it happens. It happens because when they tell you that you have a soulmate, that you only have this one person that can fulfill everything in your life, in your world.
So
and then when you get with somebody and you think that's your soulmate,
oh no,
and you lose your soulmate,
oh no,
so you lose your soul,
oh no,
and that mind that you said, right, and then you decide you want to kill yourself, right? Which we don't condone here at the E.B.H Black Show.
Please don't hurt yourself.
The co-host show. You put yourself in that position because you thinking she was the world.
Yeah.
So her being your woman is not like your world don't revolve around her.
So you can even go back to the biblical times, bro. You can start off with the first man and woman, Adam and Eve. Eve fucked over Adam.
We need to go and get them shirts. I see it coming.
Eve fucked over Adam. Now we have to wipe the sweat off our brow. We hungry. We starving. We feel pain. Before all that, it was none of that. We didn't have to. I don't even think we had to eat or nothing or whatever. I think
we probably did, but we probably had whatever we wanted. It was like a buffet.
Yeah. It wasn't no droughts. It was all the grass was green. It wasn't no brown grass.
It was good.
Yeah. Okay. So everything was fruitful.
But we probably don't know how good it was because we messed it up so fast.
Oh yes, immediately, and it was a woman. Immediately, and it was a woman.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why men, you need to contain your women, because if Adam had trained his broad not to talk to strangers,
right.
Don't let your broad talk to no motherfucker.
Hey, the moral of the story is do not let, because even the ones that say you can't have you got a man, you can't have a friend. No, that's that circle.
That's that apple biting music. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So look, Eve fucked over Adam. All right. Then y'all got to think about Samson. Your name, where your name come from? Samson. He was banging. He had long hair. Got backdoored. What was her name?
Delilah.
Delilah. Just for that reason, I never talked to a girl named Delilah. I thought about Samson.
Whoever did that, whoever named their daughter that was messed up.
But yeah, Delilah backdoored him and cut his hair, and he lost his powers. And he was hurt behind that too. He was in love with her.
But a lot
That's
of men,
how she was able to.
But a lot of men get talked out of their hair. It's just metaphorically.
Yeah. But yeah,
it's a manhood what they get talked out of.
But what I was just saying, like, you can just go back to the beginning of times. Women have always been trouble.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. And that's why they get mad at me, because when they see the whole cutoff game, I got to the point where I ain't gonna even front.
Hold on, yeah. Hey,
I ain't gonna even front.
Been cut off. I'll go after you. And then listen, hold on, y'all.
Like I said, I'll go after
when you got cut off, if that happened,
Right.
How did you react and how did it make you feel, E.B.H. Black?
Right. Have I ever been cut off before? I have.
Ooh.
I've been cut off.
Hold on. Was it by somebody you really liked?
No, it was by somebody I loved.
Oh, God, that's even worse.
Right. That's even worse. Huh?
I tried to spare you.
Yeah, you did. You tried, but we gonna keep it. Yeah. Yeah. So I've been cut off, and I've probably been cut off by a few other.
Okay, hold on. Rewind it. When you got cut off, when you first, all right.
The one that hurt the most?
Listen, no. When you first got cut off by the one you loved, when you first found out that it was the ropes was cut and your PG&E was over, the cable was cut off, right? When you found out at the moment, like, what did you say to yourself? Like what was your emotions? What was going through your mind? Like, I know you didn't get anxiety, but did you get very, like, I would say probably like this, I don't know.
What did I tell myself when I realized that it was over?
That, like, when you said, I'm cut off.
Yeah.
When it clicked.
Yeah. Every time that thought clicks in my mind, even to today, I know I can have her if I want her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then how you get cut off?
Because I wasn't right in the moment.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you saying
I wasn't right in the moment, and not only that.
He tried to flex a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, but we're gonna take him back and ask him the question, because we hold courts in these streets.
Yeah, we do.
How did you feel when that happened?
Oh, I was crushed.
I
was crushed. Like,
did you cry?
Many nights.
Okay. Real nigga, man.
Many nights.
Real nigga, man.
Yeah.
You ain't got to embarrass yourself no more. You can try me now. Go ahead, ask me.
Yeah. And that ain't the only time. I'm sure a lot of women call themselves cutting me off. But let me tell you what I learned from that, though.
Okay.
That pain, I didn't want to go through that no more,
Ever
right?
Again.
So when women call themselves cutting me off, really, it wasn't like it never reached that level.
The same effect.
Yeah, it didn't have the same effect.
It was like crack. So, you got high. That first high, it was over with.
I was like, nah. So I was like, I started peeping how they move and how their cutoff game was. And so I started adopting their cutoff game, because as a dude that actually do talk to women sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Instead of having to have a scarcity of women, you be having to cut women off. And just like women, they don't want to hurt dudes' feelings. So you don't want to hurt no woman's feeling when you cut her off, or when they start acting a certain kind of way. So I learned my cutoff game from them. Because I figured they would understand it if I do it in their way.
You know what? I think it's because we Scorpios. We energy matchers.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah.
I learned my cut. Listen, man, all my shady business that people think that I'm known for, I learned from them.
Yeah. So
I didn't learn that shit from no man. We don't operate like that.
Yeah.
So when they try to have their little slick ass comments and all, guess what, nigga? I'm slicker than you. I'm applying more oil.
And then
I'm using Crisco and fucking oil green. Engine oil.
But now but that ain't probably the 68.2% of men. A lot of men have a problem with being cut off, because especially when they have this thinking this is my soulmate, or this is the one for me, and all that, when they get to thinking like that. So
I was cut off, man.
Yeah. Let's ask.
See, I felt guilty. I felt guilty, and
I want to read PDA comment.
Go ahead, man. Hit some of them comments. You've been doing them bad.
Once you read this one for me.
What was that?
That one right there.
Men take heartbreak worse than women because it's hard for a man to love. So when he do love you, it's real. So if the woman he loves breaks his heart, it's a whole other level of hurt. Yeah, honestly, I've been there. There's no such thing as a soulmate. Honestly, there's too many people in this world for us to only end up with one person. Amen.
Oh, gang on the lights.
Gang, since we was potty trained.
Let me see.
Portia, Ella laughing.
But can you love again after?
She said, "But can you love again after that cut off?"
That's how I learned to love.
Exactly. Gang, since we potty trained. That's how I learned to love. I said, I ain't going through this no more.
That's how I learned to love.
I said, I'm gonna treat her better. The next, listen, when one girl cuts you off and hurts you, all she do was make it better for the next girl. Yeah. If you a real nigga.
Yeah. For sure.
The next girl
For sure.
gonna have it way. She gonna be like, why you know how to treat me so good? And why? Because I lost the last chick I was with. I'm not going through that again.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm not going through that again.
Especially if you.
But y'all want to hear when I got her cut off or what?
Yeah.
All right. Well, she was younger than me, bro. No,
it probably happened.
I'm like
in the
Moses, nigga.
sandbox
I gotta.
because
I'm
PB don't get
900.
cut off.
If I'm 900, my wife gonna be 30 something. You feel me?
For sure.
So yeah, it was this one girl, man. She was dope as hell, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. You know what I'm saying? Raw as hell, bro. And I liked everything about it. I liked the way she smelled, taste, feel, all that shit. You know, it was back, you know. And it's just that like her cutoff game was kind of savage because I didn't do nothing. Have y'all ever been cut off and ain't did shit? Like
you bro.
We had a honeymoon. You feel me? We kicked it. It was romantic. I'm thinking about this wifey, right?
Oh, wait a minute. I've been cut off like that before.
That's what. Listen, this is different from your cutoff. Yeah. I'm giving that other side, the raw part.
Yeah. I was mad about that cutoff though.
Encounter. Let me tell you. We had a romantic encounter, right? I thought it was lovely. You know, last time I seen her, we was good. It was like, yeah, sweet baby, right? Next thing you know, I'm calling, I'm texting, no reply.
Yeah, she had a dude.
No, I've been to her house.
You was a side nigga that just got to go to the house.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You know what she told me? When I finally found out I got cut off.
What was it?
She said, I'm a player.
Yeah, that's usually what it is for real.
She told me straight, I'm a player.
Yeah.
I got hella niggas.
Hey, I've been hey.
Well, I got options. Nigga. So
hey, I got cut off by a chick that was on the Travis Air Force Base. Mm-hmm. So I guess she was.
Oh, hold on. Let me defend myself like you did earlier.
Oh, yeah.
And it wasn't because my dick game was weak. She told me, nigga, when I told her, she was like, yeah, nigga, you got it, nigga. You got it. So yeah, go ahead. Some girls don't give a fuck.
Ladies, there's a lot of ladies in the chat, right? But they ain't saying nothing. Hey, what are some of the things y'all do? What's y'all cutoff game? What's the most irritating part of the cutoff game? Tell us anything about the cutoff game. Let's see if they tell us anything.
You said you was mad about the Air Force Base one?
Bro.
Oh, I kind of was mad about that too. About the one
bro, she used to take me on the base and everything, right?
Uh-huh.
And so, you know, long story short, she just dipped out on me. Just never heard from her again. We had an arrangement all the time to just link up and go to the base.
Oh! And so wait, protocol was broken?
What you mean? Protocol was broken. It was killed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They killed the protocol. Never heard from her again.
Ooh.
Ever in life.
Ooh. You try to sig on me, nigga. She was married, nigga.
She was in there. She could have been married.
Exactly.
No. She had a bunch of female roommates. I wish I'd have known you back then too.
Oh, it would have been up. You already know.
We'd have been in the military and didn't even enlist.
Nigga.
We'd have been only two niggas that been in there.
Man, military pussy, MPs, nigga.
Hey, this nigga crazy. Hey, yeah. So, but women's cutoff game is cold though. But I think, let's see what she say. Hold on, let me get some popcorn. This show is juicy tonight.
Gang, right on, PDA. You already know.
She said she was starting to like you too much. She had to cut it off. Okay, there we go. There we go. That happens too.
I think that's what it was.
I've been cut off one time. When I was younger, she was older. She was probably like, when I was like about 23, she was probably about like 35, but she was bad 35. You know what I'm saying? Like a bad 35.
Yeah. Damn. She said that happens. That happened to you?
Got cut off.
Because she liked you too much.
Bro.
Too much good. Hey, you know what?
But then I was young too, probably to her.
Hey,
I know she wasn't married or nothing, because I don't do married women for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, women cut off you in all kind of ways.
Different
They
angles.
like you. They cut you off
crack
because
is different.
yeah, they crack is different, which means they angle.
Yeah. Shout out to crack.
Yeah. So sometimes they cut you off for their own benefit or to keep them from liking you too much or like a friends with benefits.
Shout out Portia. You know what? It's some truth to that because guess
Yeah.
what? She still follow me on IG today. You know what I'm saying? And she my Facebook friend. You feel me? So we still cool. It's just like she cut a nigga off back in the gap. You heard me?
She said, PDA said, some women don't like good men. That could be the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she want a bad boy. Because she know that you're a premium sucker.
Oh, hell
Not you, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
people in general, she could mess with you and then find out that you got these tendencies that.
Man, shout out to the only girl that cut me off like that, man. Yeah, shout out. You know who you is, girl, boy. I ain't gonna say your name.
The only one.
The only one.
I've been cut off. I'm sure a handful of times, but like I said, I don't care.
But if I was cut off, like
it depends on.
I've been cut off before, but it's the kind that didn't hurt me.
Oh yeah.
I just gave the
only one of them really hurt me.
Yeah, because you can't get hurt by a female more. If you get hurt by a female more than once, you was a premium sucker. Yeah, you running around passing out your heart and your feelings and just
for me it was more like remember when Kobe shot the 3 air balls in the playoffs and then everybody was on his helmet and he was like, what? And then he just like from then on he was just like, all right, cool. And you build your legacy. It was more like that for me.
Yeah,
I didn't start being like, oh, I'm hurt, so I'm about to start hurting all these women. Because I see you women in my chat that be trying to sit there and say I hate women. I don't hate women. What I don't love is to see y'all do things that's so self-destructive to yourselves that y'all think is so helpful to yourselves. It may be helpful to you in the moment, but what about the big scheme of things when you're supposed to be on a team when there's men and women? But hey, that's a whole nother conversation. And I wish some of y'all would jump in my inbox so we can get on the show and have a conversation.
They stay in my inbox, and y'all know how I rock. Man.
I just want to have a conversation.
You know what I'm saying? I give out good game for the brain.
Yeah.
You understand?
Hey, so have you ever had what's your cutoff game looking like?
Who?
Yours. You had to cut how you cut women off. When
the same way they did us. I told you, I mimicked it. I'm a replica. You heard me?
What was your hardest cutoff?
My hardest when I had a lightweight stalker.
Me too.
You know, I don't cut women off.
She was from Belize.
Y'all know that. If I'm lying, get on this live, hit my Facebook, hit my IG, and say, nigga, you a goddamn lie. You cut me off. I don't cut women off. They got to cut themselves off.
I cut her off because I liked her too much too, though.
I ain't never did that. Wait, I'm lying. I did that when I was like 16.
But she was
Japanese girl.
She was from Belize. She's Belizean. She was
Belizean.
bad.
We all, them foreign girls be fucking our heads up. But if we was from Europe, American black girls would be foreign to us. Don't trip. Listen, but now this girl was Japanese, bro. She was fire as fuck, bro. Like I loved everything about her. I cut her off because I liked her too much. I felt like I was gonna marry her, and I wasn't ready.
You wasn't ready?
I hadn't sold my royal oats.
That's
Akeem!
Fair. That's fair.
Akeem!
Hey, Portia say, I cut off a dude if I see he like me too much, and I don't want that.
Ooh.
Right. You do better nip that in the bud.
For surely.
Yeah, you better nip that in the bud. That's
but
good.
Then you got to remember that by doing that, you can never see it again, possibility, possibly. I'm just saying that could have been it.
Women don't care.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. They can replace them. The women, bro, a woman can wake up tomorrow with 100
But every
inboxes.
man feels about a woman different.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying a woman can put a picture on her social media and get 100 inboxes with the right caption. I'm talking about tomorrow morning and sift through them. A dude cannot do nothing. I don't care. He can pull out $1 million and hold it right here. He ain't gonna get it. Ain't gonna be 100. So
Connie, shout out Connie Arroyo, straight from San Diego. I seen her post something one time, bro. She said, "My baby daddy was right. None of you niggas gonna love me like he did."
That sounds narcissistic.
No, it's true.
Say that again.
She said, "My baby daddy was right. None of you niggas gonna love me like he do." It's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
It could be true, right? It could be true, but I wouldn't tell no woman that though.
No, No, that's what she said about him.
I know she was saying that. She was
About
saying
him.
that to another nigga, like, or to somebody.
No, her
She
baby
was
daddy.
saying, she was saying my baby daddy. She said my baby daddy is right. None of you niggas is gonna love me like he did, right? And what I'm saying is, even if that's true, right? Me personally,
I said it.
I wouldn't say that to no woman because I'd rather you say it to me than I say it to you.
Yeah, well, guess what? You
got it all first, huh?
I got it all. I was like, you know what? Ain't nobody gonna love you like me. Because for one, you know why it's true? Because we family, we share a child together.
Oh wow.
You feel me? So my feelings for you is way more in depth. You feel me? So we making love is way more in depth versus you meeting a nigga at the bar, he taking you home, knocking you down, and going back to his bitch. You feel me?
That's true.
You might as well stay with your baby daddy.
The celestial dance.
Who said that?
No.
Oh, you said that?
Yeah.
Oh, you looking at the screen and shit.
It takes a lot for me to cut someone off that I care about. So when I do, I already thought the whole process through. See, yeah, and that definitely
they do that 6 months ahead of time.
Yeah, I'm about to say that definitely goes back to what we say about dude, if your girl leaving you, don't start telling her you about to kill yourself then because it's too late. She don't care.
She don't. That be what
she don't care,
bro. That'd be bad, bro. Because then that makes them kill themselves because they.
Yeah, you're right. Because they thinking, well, maybe if I do it, she's gonna change her mind. She's not gonna change her mind, bro.
I seen a dude.
That's no opinion.
I'm not gonna say it, no names, right? I'm not gonna say if it was me or not.
Right.
But I witnessed a guy tell his girl that, right? Like, don't fuck with that nigga. If you do, woo doo woo woo, right? She gets pregnant by this HG'd up nigga. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
This hypergamy nigga. You heard me? Got her pregnant, had a beautiful daughter.
Right.
Man, this nigga off himself.
Right.
And look, you think that stopped her? She didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Nigga, we keeping it in, nigga.
Because the HG was like,
man, we didn't give a fuck about that bullshit that nigga went through. You hear me?
The HG was like, oh, he gone. What's up?
You feel me?
What's up? We back in the game. Because we always in the game.
Man,
we don't never lead a game.
Man.
Because they never gonna lead a game.
One tear.
And that's why he said women think for the right now. That's what my cousin said. He said women think because they do think for the right now. And I'm not even saying that y'all should think all the time like men, big picture. But what I am saying is if you're giving me a right now scenario and it affects the big picture in a way that one thing or those series of things are going to tear everything else off, hey, you might want to listen to what I'm talking about, not the right now. That's all we trying to say with that.
Gang, since we was potty trained.
You know what I'm saying? So let's see what PDA said. I get attention. Go ahead.
I get attention because I keep it classy, but it's not from average men. They're all high valued men. Gang, since we was potty trained.
Yep. Yeah, so it is what it is.
Cut off game from a female's cold. You feel me? It's cold.
The moral to this story was not don't hurt yourself because it is like happening more. Men are starting to take out their woman and their kids because men are so in their feelings. That's why when women say, well, I need an emotionally available man.
I seen on First 48.
Y'all don't understand what we hear when y'all say, I need an emotionally available man. And then y'all, you get him. You get him right. And then, or you should be able to cry. Okay, yeah. After that one or two times, we're gonna see how you respect him, which is gonna start dwindling.
Exactly.
And then his self-esteem gonna go right with it, and then that's when he gonna lose it. And then
you don't want him no more.
You don't want him because he all emotional instead of sitting there doing
trying to be everything you wanted.
Right. And he gonna and then you leveling up, putting pressure on him, and then your girlfriend saying you don't deserve him. And then next thing you know it, she don't want to give you no head now because now you ain't doing this.
Somebody else too now because they love to give head.
and so now he decided to go in there and get his pistol and go crazy. Y'all think I'm making this up off the top of my head? I just see it happen a lot of times.
This nigga is a spiritual God body. Listen, he said some real shit. If your girl was giving you head abundantly, right? She was buffeting on you, right? Then all of a sudden that stopped. She's sucking off another man, bro. On game. I hate to say it. They know it's true. Y'all can deny it all y'all want to. We had a female trying to deny some shit last night, but this nigga, the prosecutor, you feel me? He processed and accused her to be the best that she can be. Not the prosecutor, but prosecute her.
Right.
You feel me? That's him. And he prosecuted her ass and made her, and he was like, wait a minute. Shout out, Erica. We love you.
Shout out it.
But now.
Hey, yeah, for real. Hey, let me see. Oh, my cousin said. Exactly. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. When y'all saying y'all want the men to be in their feelings, instead of him sitting there playing the game, trying to figure out a plan. And I'm not saying he should be able to play the game all day unless he start building a studio around himself and trying to make some of this internet money, because there's money in this internet. I don't care what women saying. There's money out there, and you don't have to have 1 million subscribers to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Gang, gang.
Let's see what PDA you want to read that.
I think it hurts more when you become sexually involved with someone and that relationship fails because you gave him a part of you, and some things you can't take back, coochie included. Gang, that's real, man. Listen, it's worse when he tricked you out that pussy. That's what's worse, because if he was never the person he presented himself as, and then he gets the coochie and then ducks and tucks off, that hurts worse. You feel me? I would think so. If I would.
Yeah, I was just trying.
It's like the nigga look. It's like the nigga said, "Psych."
Oh, that's probably what it feel like to them. That's what it feel like to them.
That nigga said, "Psych."
Right.
That's fucked up.
Hey. Have a dude ever tricked y'all out y'all cooch out y'all yacht? Have y'all ever got tricked out? Hey, put a time in the chat where
I ain't never
just put a 1 in the chat if it ever happened to you as a woman.
Hey, listen, man.
No, actually put how many times it's happened to you that you can remember off the top of your head.
You know they ain't gonna do that. Listen,
come on, you want to
yeah, listen. I ain't never tricked a girl out of her coochie, bro. I ain't have to. Never in my life. If I had find her, I give you a band, nigga.
Oh wow!
I give you $1,000 cash app right now from the E.B.H Black Show. If you could find one girl to say that I tricked her out her pussy.
What? So define tricked her out. Her
like pussy. I presented like I flodged about something. You know what I'm saying? Basically I said I loved her or whatever the case may be. I love you or whatever.
Oh, like Martin Lawrence.
Lawrence, the infamous. Do you love me?
I love you. Yeah, I love you.
You can't get this pussy. You can't look. You got your dick out, everything. It's ready to go in. You can't put it in unless you love me.
How many out of 10 dudes, right? How many of them would have said I love you? You think to her?
To her, I would have said I loved you, and I would have meant it. That woman? Are you giving me the same woman with the same financial background?
The same crazy woman. Yeah.
Yeah. She only was crazy because she had been dogged out. Ladies, tell him,
bro.
She's a reflection of all the dog ass men. Okay, so she told this nigga, "Hold on, y'all. See, he want to play these games and jump out these windows that he built from his Fortnite system. Okay, look." She said to Martin Lawrence, she said, "I can't go through no more pain. If this is not what you want, move around."
She did.
He decided to trick her and got his ass shot.
Bro, you think that deserves getting shot?
If I give you a warning.
No, it wasn't even shot. She tried to kill him, bro.
He got shot at the end, remember?
I know he got shot. She tried to kill him.
Yeah.
It's not just got shot.
She
tried to kill him.
Remember she said it, though? Let's go back and watch the movie, guys.
Yeah.
Where she told him, she said, "I cannot go through this again."
She did.
She said, "I will break, snap, Tasmanian fucking devil."
So maybe she shouldn't have been in a relationship.
No, she was dating a man that said she loved him. Then after he got the yacht right and said he loved her, look how she treated him. She took him. Come on, gave him a limousine. And the only thing he had to do, right, was go home on her birthday.
Right.
He stayed out all night in the limousine fucking with the broad that was fucking with the Chicken King. I would have took my ass home. Right? I would have took my ass home, said, "Baby, I need the limousine for another week." "You got it, baby." "Baby, I need a trip out of town." And I would have stayed in town and been riding around through Los Angeles. Okay.
If you want
She
to
would
do
have been
that,
like, baby, I seen you in a limousine earlier. No, I took the limousine to San Francisco.
Black got it.
Or yeah,
Black. That's Black riding around in the
so what he
limo.
was trying to say was not true at all.
Who?
Y'all.
What was who trying to say?
When you tried to say she was crazy and with nobody.
No. I'm not saying that's what I was trying to say, but
the 68 point.
Right. But she was crazy though. Because she did try. I understand.
Yeah, because
she
he
was,
drove her there.
I didn't say she did, wasn't without reason.
If he had been a good Apex man,
he would have been like, no. So, because my question was, how many? So you saying 9 out of 10? Because I don't think I would have told her I love her. But even if I would have been one of those, after that movie, that made me not ever do that.
Exactly. That, and I was a young cat.
That movie made me.
That's why I never tricked a girl on her pussy. That's real.
That movie
frightened me. That movie, I was young when I saw it, and I felt like, man, don't play with no women because they are nuts. That would drive them crazy.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. And then once I realized they like to watch that,
I would have loved her.
That crazy channel that they like to watch all day about killing people and weird shit.
Yeah, Regina King would have got left. Straight up. Keep the Chicken King, bitch. My bitch is corporate. You hear me? My bitch is corporate, nigga. You seen where she worked at? That bitch was corporate, nigga. You seen her crib?
Yeah, she was.
Regina King would have got left.
She would have got left.
Baby, let's get married.
Right.
Off the rip.
Right.
So anybody out there on that level, holla.
Right. PDA say never because I always played the game well. I know who I deal with.
Gang.
She did warn him though. Yeah, that's for sure.
She did warn him.
She did do that.
She told him, don't play with me.
She did do that. I ain't gonna even front.
End up on
Snapped. Yeah, but the thing about it, how come we can't snap?
Because it's not.
That's a lie.
No. We listen. We can snap. If you saying if a girl did us like how the Martin girl did, the crazy lady.
Yeah. What if he snapped? What if he say if I see you with another nigga, I'm talking about with another nigga, not just standing next to another nigga, and then I snap and slap the shit out of you. I'm wrong for that.
Well, you can snap, and I'm gonna be a real apex nigga and confess. One time, nigga, I've seen one of my baby mamas, and we together walking out the club holding another nigga hand. You hear me?
Oh wow!
I was about to snap, but my big partner seen me yanking. He said, he grabbed me. He's like, nigga, you better not do that.
Yeah, for sure.
I said, you better get that bitch over here then, while I'm blinking this nigga up and her.
For what?
You feel me? He kindly went over there and got it. He said, man, your baby daddy over there tripping. He got that pistol on you. You better go over there.
Yeah.
She came.
Yeah, for sure. She gonna come.
She came.
Hey,
but you're right.
My cousin said, I gotta watch out. Brittany loves the ID channel. I'm telling you right now, the woman it's Lifetime channel. Women that have you laying up there watching the Lifetime channel, them little crazy scenarios about how they get
Deadly
away.
Women. Have you seen that show, Deadly Women?
Nah. Yeah. I seen something like that.
That's
how the Snap channel and all them channels that make it okay for women to lose their mind and snap. Like, and you know what? The cool thing about it is, in y'all defense, I really do think black women, and this ain't no racist, this is my opinion, I do think black women do black out at some point when something happened, they black out for periods of time.
All women. I
don't know, because I ain't never been
levels. See, black women are gonna do what she did. A white woman gonna feed you.
Yeah, all women probably do got that blackout mechanism, but I think ours is
they just got ours is wired
different
ways. Some
yeah.
Some of them Latin girls will just have you killed by their new boyfriend.
No, they'll just stab you.
No. They will have you killed by their new boyfriend.
Oh, wow.
I've seen a lot of cases in the Latin culture.
Oh, wow.
They know I ain't lying. What's up, Latinos?
Yes. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. So how come a dude can't just snap like that?
Because we're supposed to be two apex.
Right. We're supposed to be two apex, but
she chose. She chose.
Portia said, I had a boy lie to me about his age, and he tricked me. Okay. Have you ever did that?
Yeah.
I thought he was 24 and was 22, but he was 18. Oh, he was 24. What is that? Oh, just moved on us.
Yeah, she said, I thought he was 24. I was 22, but he was 18. He had his shit together for 4 years.
Right. Hey, he didn't trick you. You tricked yourself on that one.
Yeah, you
Nah, he tricked you a little bit.
You should have stayed with that little nigga.
Right, that nigga a millionaire.
18
right
years old, had his shit together, had you thinking he was grown?
No, did he tell you that he?
No.
Wait a minute. How did you
find out?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Yeah, how did you find out how his age? Did you ever ask him? But if I was 18 and you thought I was 22, I ain't gonna say nothing.
I lied about my age to a woman before.
So that means you tricked him.
I was 14. She thought I was 18.
Huh? He was 14. You thought, yeah.
Because I had a car, nigga.
Yeah.
I was whip striking, nigga. And I was buying blunts and alcohol when she met me. Oh, no, I was 21. Nigga, I was 14. Nigga, my album was out.
Look at this. You read that one so you can have fun.
Wow, E.B.H. Black turned over a new leaf and gave us credit. LOL, I'm proud of you. It's called maturity.
Wow. He left his ID on a nightstand. He got caught. He got caught slipping.
So that made her mad. He didn't tell her, like, she had to find out for herself. That's why she said
he got caught slipping.
Hey,
so thank y'all for hacking in. Hey,
man, we
go to the YouTube channel.
Man, listen, so all our friends, I'm gonna name y'all right now: PDA, Portia, Nicole, 299 Lee. Man, send out a leaflet, man, to your folks, man, your peoples. Let them know that Big Bruh and Lil Cuz on this podcast thing, keeping it real could be. We ain't flogging, we ain't perpetrating no fraud or none of that goofy ass shit, man. Come rock with us, man. Start fucking with them goofy ass niggas, man. Gang,
Enough said.
Gang.
I'ma turn up every day and still get paid for it. And if you sleeping on the wave, I'm on the way forward. These niggas acting like they dope, but they just stay boring. How the fuck is COVID-19 and I'm still torn? 3 bottles of the Hennessy, I'm still pouring. Had to wait little mama out her sleep cause she kept snoring. Bitch, catch your breath, I'm finna keep going. Damn, licking on my balls, she keep deep gold. I'ma hit that from the back, do it in slow motion. I'ma break your back with this deep stroke. Bitch, I'm sipping on this Henny like somebody told me not to. I do